Hi, it's Kelly and welcome back to MeMore. Today's video is a beauty video and it's one that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. It is my morning skincare routine. Now, there are a few steps that I follow that I have specific reasons for, which are so important and make sense when it comes to looking after your skin. So I'm going to let my favorite doctor, Dr. Bernardo, explain these steps and why they're important. Then I'll show you how I do it.
So skincare routine should follow a few steps. So ideally what you should do is to clean, prepare, treat, hydrate and protect. So clean your face after a long day or just before bed. Use your face wash, okay, which should be ideal for your skin type. So if you've got oily skin or acne skin or dry skin, use the right one. Prepare your skin will be with a toner. So the cleansers, sometimes it can kind of be a bit acidic. So what you need with the toner, you need to neutralize the pH of your skin, and that's basically preparing for the treatment. So the next step in the morning routine could be a vitamin C, which we recommend to all the patients over the age of 30 or anyone that has some damaged skin, so that's younger than the age of 30. So any product that you're using to treat your skin, and that's on that third step. Then you moisturize your skin with the ideal moisturizer for your skin type, and then you protect with the SPF.
So wake up in the morning, I cleanse my face, even though I've cleansed the night before, because when we lie in bed, we're still exposed to the dirt, the grime, the pollution, sadly, in our own homes, if we don't have some sort of great air filtration system. So we just want to give it a quick cleanse, and with that I use a gel foaming cleanse. I'm quite lazy. I like it just quick, and on and off. I'm using the Abaji foaming gel. Now this is, like, as I said, a foaming cleanser. Just really simple, really important to get in around the nose, around the chin, all over the face.
What product is this?
And this on the neck. Cleanse, 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 and the décolletage if you need to. And then, of course, I'm in the shower, and then I rinse it all off. Oh. Freshly cleansed skin. Now, do you see what I'm doing? Very important. Pat dry the face. So many women are like, and they're pulling on their skin. This is all sensitive. The skin around your eyes is really thin and sensitive. So be very gentle when you dry your face, your neck, and your décolletage. Second step, I'm using the Abaji toner. Now, I haven't toned for about 20 years. I have been advised to tone, and I'm going to give it a go because you never stop learning. But I believe the toner it's a little bit of prep for the skin, but I think if you have really oily skin or acne prone skin, you need the toner to balance the pH, the acid levels in your skin. It also, a toner can close your pores. Cold water can close your pores, so I'm not entirely convinced about this yet. But I think it is good for a younger skin, especially if it's a really oily skin. I do not use a cotton pad because you lose half your products. My hands are clean, and then you just pat that into your body. I'm just going to let that go down because I'm going to need that area. I'm working with that area. And the other thing too, when you close the pores, it can make them look a little bit smaller. So if you have sort of larger pores are those little holes on your face. It's where the hair follicle grows from. Some are bigger than others if they get clogged. Next step is my Abaji Elastoderm eye cream. Eye cream morning, eye cream night. Simply on the bone, around the eye. Remember, the eyes are just very, very, you want to be very, very gentle around the eye area. Don't get too carried away with it. And then one little massage, which I've been doing for about 30 years. My mama taught me this one. And then here, this is where the lines come. Push it out, then around, always go in, don't go out. Do your little massage. Okay, so we've cleansed, we're prepped, now treat. So next thing, which I highly recommend, is a vitamin C, especially for women over 30. This one is 10%. Make sure you know the percentage, exact percentage of the vitamin C that you're putting on your face. This has been a game changer for me. You'll see some before and after shots here, before I had Botox. Notice I do not do my eyes at all, because that has its own ingredients and components in it that I don't want to mess with the vitamin C. Please, up on the neck, I always do a figure 8 on the décolletage, okay? Just keep that area and then up. Just make sure that's all patted in. Because, as you know, I do Botox, but Botox is like a superficial sort of, it's not long term. You know, this part of looking after and hydrating and treating your skin is so important. And you'll see in my before and after photos, they're quite amazing, but it's also when I changed products and when I started using a vitamin C. You'll see the glow in my skin. It's amazing. So now we've treated, we want to hydrate. So then I use the Abaji Skin Brightening Cream. Again, just with the hands. Again, avoiding the whole eye area. Do you see how I always go across on my forehead, around, down on the nose, up on the cheeks, out on the chin, up on the neck, and always just on the décolletage, going up, up, up. This is a routine you should be teaching your daughters, no matter what, whenever they're moisturizing. My mum gave that to me when I was very young, this whole little massage, which I started at about age 12. Step 4, now this is a exfoliation enhancer. Now I never used to do all of these steps. I probably did 3 of these. But I am loving this range and I'm loving how my skin looks. So again, I'm putting layer upon layer upon layer. You can give it a couple of minutes or go and quickly do something with the children, come back and then put your next layer on. This is quite light, same routine. So again, that's just hydrating, hydrating. And then your final step, which I don't do enough, and that is to protect, and that's your sunscreen. Obagi do an amazing SPF 50, and you'll see it's not too heavy like a sunscreen, but I am not religious with this, and I should be, and it's never too late. But we do live in London. When I am on holiday, I have 50 from the minute I wake up and reapply, reapply, reapply. The damage that the sun can do to our skin is evident. We've got enough evidence about all that, so it makes sense to protect. Little bit of sunscreen. This can go under your makeup. I know you're looking at me going, that looks pretty white. Wait until, please, ladies, men, neck, hands, any leftover always on the hands. Now, a lot of girls actually like putting, especially this Obagi sunscreen, on after they do all of that, before they put their makeup on, because it can act as a primer. So it just, see how that just sort of goes, it's so light. As I said, I'm being honest, I don't do that every day. And during winter, if the sun's out. Now that seems like a lot to do, but it really isn't. And you know, there's mornings where I just wake up and if I'm going to the gym, it's just a quick wash of the face and then I put on any moisturizer. Old moisturizers that I haven't used up. At the moment, I do have the Obagi Hydrate Facial Moisturizer, but I've also got a Dermalogica one that sometimes I'll throw on because it's only going to be on my face for like an hour max and then I'm gonna wash it off. I don't wanna waste all those good products. But I still do put something around my eyes, which is really important. And you know, I have tried so many products, from the cheapest to the mid-range to the top end, and there is no endorsement, there's no product placement. Again, I'm just sharing what works for me. Right now, at this stage in my life, these products really work for my face. So it's about just finding out what works for your skin type, which I think is really important. That's it. That's my morning skincare routine. I hope you've enjoyed this video on beauty. I do a lot of other videos on beauty and paleo and fitness and motherhood, so please subscribe.